What's up? What's up? What's up, everyone? This is your boy TJ, aka TJ with the sauce.
This is your girl Chips, aka Chips in a sandwich.
I I love TJ's intro. It throws me off all the time. I mean, it is so smooth, but it's hard to even follow him. I'm gonna try. This is Juan. I got to do it in the my TJ voice. This is Juan, aka Peach Cobbler Juan.
That is not the TJ voice.
Hey, hey, it's close. I'm trying.
It was
I'm
no.
trying.
You know
Trying.
what? If you
If
like it, I love
look,
it.
look. If I was as smooth as TJ, man, I'm telling you, man, I'd rule the world. I'm telling you, man, he's
Listen,
got that smooth voice. So
listen, guys. Welcome back to another episode of the Sweet Talk Podcast. Man, listen, this has been a journey, man. Like, when I tell you we have had conversations about so many desserts, so many types of desserts, and
oh my
just
God,
like not arguments, but a little bit of like, I don't know about that.
Disagreements.
it's a little drama.
Little
A little,
disagreements.
yeah,
Um,
a little bit.
so here's the thing. We have a special show today because we don't have a special guest, but we do have a special show today because we are talking about Southern desserts. And listen, I know all of y'all are thinking and watching. This was not my idea. I'm gonna like y'all take a guess. Whose idea was to do the Southern desserts?
Guess drop your comments down. Yeah, drop your answer in the comments
Bro,
because well, actually, I think I'm just going to tell you.
yeah.
Because it is a surprise because it's the
Hmm.
least southern person on the show. Chips and a sandwich said, "Hey, you know what, guys? Let's talk about southern desserts."
Southern desserts. But you know
So
what? She does live in she lives in LA,
in Southern California,
Southern California. So,
that's
I
kind of the
mean,
South to
well,
some
No,
people.
I'm talking about the SOUF.
We
I'm talking
talking
about the
about
the
South.
South,
the
dirty
dirty
South.
South,
Oh
the
man,
dirty.
we have a show for you tonight
Yeah.
because I can't wait because I know I'm either gonna go second or I'm gonna go last. So I know I'm not going
Okay.
first.
You know what? I haven't gone first in a while.
I think
Okay.
you should because you're the peach cobbler, man.
So I think
And
I kind of want to go first on this one because this is a subject that's near and dear to my heart.
Yeah.
Tonight on this episode of Sweet Talk Podcast, we're talking about our favorite Southern desserts.
Hmm.
And I've got a heck of a top five for y'all.
Okay.
I got to say y'all a lot on this, on this episode. It wouldn't be official
No.
It wouldn't be official if I didn't say
yeah,
y'all.
throw in those like southern
You know what
things.
I'm
So
saying?
I
I
don't know what you
mean,
guys are talking about,
listen.
but
Let me tell y'all.
Okay, y'all.
Okay. Jesus.
let me
So
find
listen,
out someone says something, and then I'm
Uh,
gonna be over here like, oh, bless your heart.
well, bless you.
bless your heart.
Bless you.
And you know what? And shout out. This episode is dedicated to the executives at Cracker Barrel Old Country Store.
My God. Jesus
this
Christ.
is this is this goes out this goes out to them. They had a tough week. They had a tough
Yeah, they had a tough
week.
go. So,
And
yeah.
yeah, if you're in the South, man, I mean, people love their Cracker Barrel.
With a little side of racism, but yeah, let's
You know what? Just a little, just a little
yeah,
touch.
yeah.
But there's plenty of happy people. today because, the word came out that they are going back to the old school
Logo.
logo.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, a lot of folks, on, on the certain side of the aisle are very excited about that. So,
Well, I bet they
you know,
are.
yeah.
This is
So shout out to Cracker Barrel. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Keep on doing what you do, I guess.
Bless their heart. Bless
Bless
their
Bless
heart.
their heart. Bless their heart. So listen, I've got like coming in at number 5 on my
Here we
top
go,
5
y'all. Here we
list
go. Let's get ready.
of Southern desserts.
Mhm.
And I tell you what, like now I'm not technically from the South, but I have lived in the South
Correct.
for a very long time.
Yeah.
Like
He's
for
South by
longer,
association.
South by association. I like that. I like that. Now, most people know me on the West Coast as because I grew up in LA, right? So I'm actually, it's funny because I'm actually from a little area that's like West LA, um, like Beverly Hills adjacent. And if you're from that area, we like to call it south of Sunset, right?
Mm,
So in south of Sunset is kind of like meaning like the south side of Beverly Hills, you know what I'm saying? Like not quite like movie stars and Beyonce and Jay-Z, but more like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about,
your
Chips.
Yeah.
lawyers, doctors,
Yeah,
The real
right,
professors.
estate
right.
Yeah,
agents.
the real
Yeah, there
estate
you go.
agent.
There you
Yeah.
go. There you go. There you go. So
We summed it up for you. Yeah.
I'm from the south side. So like my LA Peach, like they know like what I'm talking about.
Mhm.
But I have lived in the real South, and I've lived in Nashville. I went to college in New Orleans, which you can't get more south than that, or you'll
No.
literally fall off the map.
Yep.
And
You will.
and I spent a little time in Georgia also. You know what I'm saying? So ATL.
Yep.
So yeah, so I've been around the South a little bit. And so but my number 5 pick though is a little controversial because a lot of people wouldn't call this the South, but it's a dessert that comes from Florida, and a lot of people, you know, they'll argue if Florida is really the South, but I consider it the South from somebody who's not like really a true Southerner. So one of my favorite desserts, and if you haven't been down to the southern like tip of Florida, then you're missing out because uh, there's a little area down there where the key lime pie reigns supreme. I don't know if, man, if anybody out there in podcast land has been to the Florida Keys. It's a place that's just it's definitely in the South, but it's a place that it's in its own world. I mean, it's its
Definitely
own
is.
like vibe, like down there.
Yeah.
It doesn't even.
Mm-mm.
It's tropical. Feels a little Caribbean. It feels a little Florida. It feels a little, you know, like Miami. I mean, but it's its own unique vibe. The key lime pie was born there, and you could get key lime pie like probably anywhere in the United States. But if you haven't had it like there, where literally the key limes are everywhere, and they've got a place down there that specializes in that. That's all they do. It's key lime pies, and they ship these things out all over the world. And so coming in at number 5, almost south in some people's book, key lime pie. It's funny because I'm sitting here and I'm going through my list, but like tonight, guys, I'm in Las Vegas, but I'm in a place called Container Park, which is part of the Fremont Street. live Fremont Street experience in downtown Las Vegas. And right behind me, there's a like 100 foot, 500 foot praying mantis that's blowing fire as I as, as I speak, which is like maybe 50 yards away from me, like where I'm sitting right now. So yeah, that's happening. So it's a little crazy out here, man. So like people every people like are like running past me, like going over there to like check that out. So that's my number five. Coming in at number four, I've got to go with something that is a staple in the South, and one of my favorites because I love pecans. Everybody, y'all get on me because I'm a pecan fan.
Here we
I'm a
go. I
pecan
already
fan.
knew.
So you already
Yeah.
know what's coming. Number four,
Yep.
pecan pie.
Yep.
So if you if you're for a pecan person like myself, it is a must have. Like when I'm in the South, it's huge. Like if you're in Georgia, anywhere in Georgia, like pecans go crazy. It's yeah, you're gonna see pecan pie on the menu. So it's a Georgia thing, but it's a Southern thing. Pecan pie, one of my favorites. I love it when I get like a real deal like pecan pie. Not like that fake stuff you buy in the store, but like the real deal.
The real deal.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
real
yeah, yeah.
pecans.
Real deal Holyfield with the real deal
Yeah.
pecans. Man,
Yep.
you go to Georgia, this is true like in Louisiana too, man. They've got like pecan trees, like just everywhere. You can just go like just shake a tree and grab some pecans, man. People out there are like getting free pecans like all day.
Yeah.
So pecans are everywhere, man, which is
That's why
it's my thing.
pecans are a southern thing.
It's a southern thing.
Easily they're easily accessible.
Easily accessible. Like, hey, let
Oh
me run
God.
across the street and grab some pecans real quick.
Oh
Like, bring
my
you a
God.
little bag, little bucket or something, a
Yeah, and then
duffel
take them to
bag
the
full of
Waffle House,
pecans.
you know? Take them to the
Not
Waffle
the one.
House.
Right. Take them to the Waffle House and get you a pecan waffle.
God.
Man, look, it's a thing. Y'all got to
No.
get into it.
Well, no.
You got to get into it. You got to get into it, man. You're missing out. You're missing out. It's a Southern thing.
Okay.
So number three, number three, I've gotta go with like this has been on another list of mine, but like it's one of my favorite desserts, and it is a Southern dessert. When I lived in New Orleans, uh, this is a like New Orleans thing. I don't know if it's all through Louisiana, but definitely like a New Orleans staple. I mean, I don't talk like it, but I mean, really any restaurant, whether it's like a small mom and pop like restaurant, all the way up to like the fancy Commander's Palace type restaurants in New Orleans. One thing that you're going to find on a New Orleans menu is bread pudding. Bread pudding is it's about as southern as dessert as you can get,
Yep.
but it can
Yep.
still be found literally all over the world. And there's a family in New Orleans, the Brennan family, and uh, they've owned several different types of restaurants, like all throughout New Orleans, probably for the last 100 years. And at one of their restaurants, I had bread pudding with like a white chocolate sauce. It
Mhm.
was so, man, it was so dope. Man, it's just like the best. So if you go to any of the Brennan's restaurants um, in New Orleans, and they have several, uh, you've got to try the bread pudding there. But you can't go wrong like with bread pudding anywhere in New Orleans. But one thing I like about New Orleans, as opposed to like other cities in the South that may do bread pudding, is that most places in New Orleans make their bread pudding with a French bread. And there's a really popular French bread in New Orleans called Leidenheimer French bread.
Mhm.
And man, you can't get this stuff like anywhere. And it is I don't know what it is, like how this bread, I mean, it's the best French bread I've ever had outside of Paris. it's definitely like the best, like hands down. So they most people like make their bread pudding like with this bread, and it's amazing. It's amazing. So coming in at number two, I mean, it's another dessert that I think I've had on one other list before, but it could be my favorite dessert of all time, just based on the fact that I eat it probably more than anything. I eat it probably
Mm,
more than anything, and this is something that I actually like make myself
yeah.
all the time. My dad originally taught me how to like make this dessert.
Mhm.
He's from Shelby, North Carolina. Shout out
Oh, come on,
to
Southern
North
roots.
Kakalaki. And so he taught me how to make banana pudding. And
Woo!
I'm talking about old school banana pudding. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? And
Yes.
so man, like when you're making a pudding yourself,
Mhm.
and you're layering your bananas and your vanilla wafers, and then you layer it all in the pan, and then you pour the pudding when it's still warm
Mhm.
over the layers of cookies and bananas. And that is the dessert. I mean, I could say like throughout my lifetime, it's probably the thing that I have eaten the most of. It's just banana pudding. And so uh and
Love us a
I
good
love
old
to make
banana
it.
pudding.
Yeah, yeah. It's fun to make too. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
Yeah.
fun to make. So that's coming in at number two on my list. And number one, you cannot talk about Southern desserts. I mean, you just can't do it. I'm actually named after this particular dessert. On my birth certificate actually says Peach Cobbler Juan on
Yeah.
the birth
Yeah.
certificate.
Yeah.
So coming in at number one on my list has got to be like Peach Cobbler. I mean, hands down. I made Peach Cobbler famous all around the world.
You
I
did.
grew up.
You did.
Yeah, I mean, I did.
We don't have one in California.
It's yeah. You
It,
know
it,
what? It's
hey.
coming. It's yeah, yeah. You know what I mean? Like it's my mission in life to like bring peach cobbler to the masses, and
Mhm.
you cannot talk about the South without talking about peach cobbler.
Peach cobbler. Yeah.
I mean, you just can't do it. I mean, I don't care
No,
like
you
where
can't
I
do it.
look. Anywhere in the South. You could be in Georgia, Louisiana, Tennessee, North Carolina, South Carolina, you name it. Um, People gonna talk about peach cobbler, and
Correct.
it's number one on my list because it's definitely like a staple. Um, it's near and dear to my heart. It's made me a couple dollars, TJ chips.
I know.
I've
We
made a
we are
I've
very
made a
aware.
few I've made a few bucks
We are we are
off of
very
peach
aware of
cobbler.
that.
So peach cobbler has been very, very good to me. So so
Oh my god.
yeah. So that man, look, that's my top five Southern desserts. And I mean, this is this is a great week
Yeah.
because yeah, I mean, we're talking about like some stuff that I love, like for
Yeah.
real. So
Yeah.
that's what's up.
I would
Yeah.
think both of y'all love Southern desserts. I,
Uh,
I love
Yeah.
Southern desserts.
TJ, I know
TJ's
TJ is a
from
connoisseur.
TJ is from the South. He should be.
Yeah.
yeah, so I guess I'll with that being said, guys, I'll go next. So if y'all didn't know, I was born in Nashville, Tennessee, raised in the South. Um, I mean, listen, there is nothing when it comes to desserts, and this is just my opinion. When it comes to desserts, there's nothing like being in the South and having your relatives, your aunties, your grannies, whoever make or bake that dessert. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? So starting off my top five, number five, is a good old apple bourbon pie. Now, people are like, "An apple bourbon pie? What is that?" Now, think about in just a regular old-fashioned apple pie, right? Okay? But it stays in the oven a little bit longer to a little crisp, right? But it also we infuse bourbon, yes, bourbon into the pie, okay? And
People in
we
the South will drop some liquor in a dessert.
Hello.
I mean,
And it's
the
always the
South,
bourbon. It's always the cognac, the
some
whiskey.
bourbon, some
The
rum,
some
some whiskey,
right.
some
some
cognac, yeah,
cognac.
yeah,
Yeah,
listen, my aunt makes to me, one of the best apple bourbon pies because she will use a combination of 2 liquors. She will use Jack Daniel's, and then she
Mhm.
will use, what is it? Maker's Mark.
oh yeah,
The
Yeah.
whiskey.
yeah, the good old Maker's
Yes,
Mark.
yes, and so
Yeah,
it literally when that pie comes out, guys, oh my gosh.
man,
You
listen.
talking about just like I can only eat 2 slices because if I don't, like, I stop myself every single time. Just
You
get
gonna
my
tear it
2
up?
slices and I'm done. Yes, I'm done. I will tear that pie up. And I don't even and guys, y'all know I don't even like pies like that, but a apple bourbon pie, oh my god.
Yeah,
So,
and
yeah,
that bourbon sets it off.
yeah,
That
it
sets it
does,
off.
it does. You gotta be careful too because,
You got to be
some
careful.
people when they some
The
people when they
alcohol
take it
cooks out, guys.
no, 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 no. When she
Oh
takes it
no,
out no, no, when she takes it out hold on, I'm getting there. When she takes it out, she will put a a cup, if you want, of honey jack on top
what?
and
What?
glaze
What?
it. What?
No, like a
Yes,
whiskey glaze,
a whiskey
Your
glaze.
grandma was making
man.
this?
No, my
Who-
aunt.
Oh,
My
Auntie
granny
was
was
making
my
this?
my
Right.
granny would have been like, "You know what? You alcoholic." No, we're not doing that.
Granny wasn't having it.
No, Granny was
No,
definitely not having it.
that's
But no,
that
she
sounds
will
that
yes,
sounds dope.
yeah, yeah. So, yes, apple bourbon pie, number 5. My number 4, and this was hard. Um, I'm gonna have to go with the bread pudding.
Bread
So
pudding.
that's why
Okay,
when
two
you were
for
talking
two.
about the bread, yeah, too, yep. So bread pudding
Yeah,
is one of like an all-time favorite Southern classic. You can't go wrong with it. It's just the taste, the sweetness, it's just everything about it. That is what makes a really, really good bread pudding.
yeah,
Um,
absolutely.
yes, yes. My number 3, my number 3, I had a lot of competition. Like this is crazy. 'Cause I thought it would be so easy, but no, this is
We
crazy.
already know
That's
number
tough.
one is something sweet potato. We already know. Number
So
one is something sweet potato.
number 3
It's a pie.
number 3 is number 3 is a banana pudding.
Okay,
Old
Okay.
Southern fashion banana pudding, okay? Can't go
classic,
wrong, y'all know what banana a classic banana
classic.
pudding. Love it, yes. Okay, my number 2, sweet potato pie.
No,
So
no, no,
sad.
no. Don't try to switch up.
Hold on.
We know it
No, no,
can't
no,
be
no, no,
number
no, no,
two.
no, no, no. So, okay, so here's the thing. When I think about like, okay, you will love number 1, Juan.
Okay.
You will love number 1.
Is it also peach cobbler?
I d so number 2 is
Great
sweet
minds
potato
think
pie,
alike.
and number 1 is peach
But hold on,
cobbler.
hold on. You can't. But hold on though. We can't skip over the sweet potato pie
Listen,
though. Just
listen,
that
but okay,
fast.
okay.
I
Got well,
mean,
chips,
because sweet
listen,
potato pie
chips wrong
deserves
with that.
TJ, how
even
time
even
out. How
So, here's the thing, when I think here's the
even
thing.
though we knew it was coming, but it's still
Yes,
sweet potato pie.
yes. Sweet potato pie deserves a lot, because there's different ways to make sweet potato pie, right? You can have it real sweet, you can have it balanced, you can have You know, some people don't need to make sweet potato pie, but listen, I like my sweet
Say
potato
that.
pie.
Say that.
Y'all stop,
I
stop.
The
I'm sorry.
the Cracker Barrel crowd.
Yeah,
Stay
yeah,
away.
You
yeah.
Stay away
Yeah, stay
from
away.
sweet potato pies.
Um,
Fit the pumpkin.
I stop it.
Stick to
Juan.
pumpkin.
But
Sorry.
listen, the
My
He didn't
sweet
mean it,
apologies.
y'all.
potato
My
the sweet
apologies to the
Whoever's
potato
Cracker
is
watching.
Barrel audience. Yeah.
oh my god, we're gonna get a cease and desist.
I know, right?
Listen.
I'm starting I'm starting to sweat. I can hear the lawyers now. Like,
Yeah.
uh,
Um,
all right.
so the sweet potato pie is so iconic because it is just me personally, I love sweet potatoes. I can have sweet potatoes every Sunday. I can. That's how much I love sweet potatoes. But when it comes to sweet potato pie in the fall and October, November, December, like those months, especially in Tennessee, when the weather is cool, cold, all of that, just and just it just comes out of the oven,
Yeah.
right?
Oh man.
And it's just, oh my gosh, bro.
Look, some of
Sweet
my
potato
best
pie.
memories, some of my
Mhm.
best memories, man, are, because my grandmother lives in Nashville. So,
Mhm.
I would come home from college for like Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
and man, she would make like about six sweet potato pies. And she would
Oof.
always like make like my own, like she would have like my own pie to the side. She would like tell everybody,
Ooh.
like, don't touch this one. Like this is,
This is
so like,
Juan's.
yeah. And so she would
Yeah.
have put to the side for me. And I would eat on that thing like all weekend. And it's just something special about it, especially like around the holidays, like you said.
Yeah.
Sweet potato pie, yeah, it's just one of those things. Now, I don't want to get myself in trouble here, but my college girlfriend,
Oh
the
god.
main one, right? Not the
Main one.
side one, the
Not the
main
side
one.
one, but the main one.
Yeah, the main
Wow.
one.
Wow.
She's actually from Nashville, right? But of course we went to college somewhere, but she's actually from Nashville too.
Okay.
And from East Nashville. And her grandmother
Out east.
used to, yeah, out east. Her
Yeah.
grandmother used to make sweet potato pie and put rum in it. So back to that liquor thing, man. I'm telling you, it's a southern thing, bro. They will drop liquor in anything. She would put
Ooh.
rum in the sweet potato. Man, look, bro. I mean, this was sweet potato pie, man. And so I used to beg her, like, I was like, can I get your grandmother's recipe? I mean, I'm telling you, this thing used to like go crazy. So yeah, I'm with
Yeah.
you. I'm with you on that one. I love sweet potato pie. It's so many
And
desserts, but I'm like sweet
mhm.
potato pie. Yeah, yeah.
And see,
That's a
here's the
southern
thing, like it was a
southern
toss
staple.
up. It was a toss up. Yeah. It was a toss up because peach cobbler was my number 2, right?
Yeah,
And I was like, you know what? The last time I had peach cobbler, right, was Thanksgiving. Last Thanksgiving. I think it was last time I had peach cobbler. And just like in a big setting. And just so you guys know, my number 1 is peach cobbler.
peach
Now,
cobbler number one on TJ with the
number
sauces
1, peach
list
cobbler.
for this week.
Yes. Yes. Now, the thing about peach cobbler, right? Again, just like sweet potato pie, you first of all, everyone shouldn't cook or make peach cobbler, by the way. If you don't know how to make it, just stay out of the kitchen, please. Okay? I need my peach cobbler to be rich,
Yes,
thick, and I need it to have a taste. Okay? I'm looking for that taste, that consistency. All right?
yes.
Now, the last time I had it, all right, there was this beautiful lady. She said, "You know what? I'm gonna make you some peach cobbler." Now I don't eat everybody's peach cobbler. I don't. Now she came in with a bowl wrapped in aluminum foil. I said, "Okay, all right. I already know it ain't no top
The,
on it. Don't
the
know it."
aluminum, yeah, the aluminum foil.
Oh my God.
Listen,
Bless
listen.
her heart.
If
Bless her.
Bless
The
like
aluminum.
yeah, when the container has aluminum foil, like not a real lid.
Yeah, you already know. In the
It's a
Yeah,
South, when
snack.
something has
yeah,
aluminum foil on it and not a lid, you already
yeah,
know it's about to be a hit. You
yeah,
already know. You
yeah.
already know. So I took it. I was at work. She brought it in. She was like, "You can share it with your coworkers if you." I'm not sharing this. Peach cobbler? No.
We ain't
So
sharing that. Nah.
yeah. So I brought it to the back, and I gently lifted that aluminum foil, and I could smell the peach cobbler. And I said, "Oh my God." I said, "I can't wait." One of my coworkers said, "Oh, that smells good. Can I get some?" No, 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 no. Hey, 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 hey.
Nah,
No,
nah. None
no.
of that.
None of
No,
that.
my brother. You got to get your own.
Yes. So I took it home. I put it in the oven a little bit while I put it on like on 300 degrees, right? For about 10, 15 minutes, right? Took it out of the oven. I took one spoon and I just went into it. And when I tell you, oh my God, the flavor, I said, this is it. This is it.
Did you?
I
Hey,
said,
hey,
she,
T,
she,
did you make the good peach cobbler face? You know what that is? Because this is what happens in the South
What is
when
that?
you taste
Is
some
it when
good
you
peach
close your
cobbler.
eyes or
You
something?
got you got to
Is
do
it is
the
it
mm.
just,
You got to make
listen,
sure
when I
you're
take,
doing a
I said, you say, I
That's
said,
the good peach cobbler face
mm,
right there.
I said,
It's got to
I
look
was
like
like,
somebody's
this,
old granddaddy.
I,
Like mm.
bro, when I tell you that sweet elderly lady came in like 2 or 3 weeks later, and I was like, let me tell you something. Why don't you have your own shop?
For real.
Why don't you make, she was like, oh, I just make it for my grandkids and they love it. I'm like, you need to partner with someone. And I said, I think I know someone.
That's
I
what
got I
makes
got
it
I, you think you know someone, right?
I think I know
I got
someone.
I got one question for you though, TJ. The
Yeah.
crust. How was the crust, man? Because I'm picky about my peach cobbler crust. And you got some people out
So
there in
the
California that do some funny stuff to peach cobbler crust.
no, no,
I'm
no, no,
not
no. Yeah,
I'm not
y'all do. Y'all
saying,
in California, they
you
do a
know,
little,
they be funny out
it
there.
was, I'm gonna explain it like this. It was buttery and it was flaky.
Okay.
That's all I'm
Okay.
gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say
Okay.
about the crust. It
Okay.
wasn't hard. It wasn't I mean, it was buttery and it was flaky
Okay. All
with the
right.
crust. I mean, yeah. Yeah.
See, flaky, that's
So
the word I'm
that
looking for.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
When I
Yeah.
tell y'all that is my number one, it's because of that experience right there.
Hey man,
So,
congratulations on that
yeah.
top five
Yeah.
because that's one of the best of the season.
Yeah.
One of the best of the season.
you guys have the same
Now,
list.
that's why
Okay,
it's the
Juan.
best, bro. That's why it's the best. That's why I'm rocking with the list.
Oh my God.
Great minds think alike. I keep telling you this, Chips. All right, so now we
Oh
take
Lord.
it out to the far left coast, Los
Oh,
Angeles. Chips,
come on, Callie.
Hey y'all.
Chips,
Y'all.
who is not from the South, but is from Southern California. So we'll give her that. She is from
Yes.
Southern
It's
California,
not the
y'all.
same.
And you've been to the South once or twice. You've visited, right? At
Mhm.
least.
I have.
Mm, she's been
Okay.
to
All
Atlanta.
right. Okay, to Atlanta.
I took a
Everybody thinks
whole
like this.
southern tour last year.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry.
Where'd you
Whoa,
go?
watch
Where'd you
out.
go in the
Drove
South?
I drove
Where'd you
listen,
go?
I drove through I drove through Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Atlanta,
Okay.
Oh,
all of it.
whoa,
All right.
dang.
Okay.
Okay.
We
Yeah.
That was,
miss okay.
you drove to the real.
We was
Okay.
in the
Yeah,
Oh,
South.
Mississippi,
oh,
South.
the
whoa. Wait, all
South.
right. Watch out now. The South.
The South. Yeah, yeah, that's definitely the South. Yeah, Mississippi.
No, the southern dessert or southern cooking in general just has my heart through and through, guys. Okay, I'm not a southerner, but I know some
Mm-hmm.
things about
Okay.
southern
Okay.
food. Yeah,
I've seen a
Okay.
thing or two.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Can I go
If
now? Can I
Am
start?
You
that
can
No,
go
cause
ahead.
no,
Go
cause
ahead,
they
we
start.
keep
waiting.
it. No, these two just want to roast me. That's what they want to do. They just
No,
want
we
to roast
waiting.
No,
me.
I'm not. I'm waiting. I'm
He said,
waiting.
Listen,
let's see what the non-Southerner knows about Southern
Oh
desserts."
God.
I am really curious, like what's on this list,
Well,
and I'm gonna be nice, but I'm curious. I'm curious.
he said he's gonna be nice. Okay. Well, for it to start, the five things on my list do not match with anything on y'all's list. So
Oh,
we'll start
Wow.
there.
Wow.
oh
Okay.
snap.
Okay.
Let me mute my mic. Oh
You mean?
my
Right.
God.
Right. Okay.
All you see is like
Okay.
they're rolling eyes, like when it gets quiet, and they make one of
Right.
those.
Yeah.
It's
That.
like,
Yeah. That part. That part.
okay, chips,
Okay.
okay,
Let's.
y'all can fight me all
Everybody
you
hold your
want. You're
breath.
wrong though.
We're gonna see.
So number,
We're
we're
gonna
gonna
see.
see
All right.
if
We
I
go.
know about Southern
We're gonna see
desserts
if you
or
know.
cuisine or whatever.
If you know.
All right, so number five, and again, I say y'all can fight me because y'all might be like, that's not a dessert, but in my eyes, it is a dessert. It checks all the boxes of being categorized as a dessert to me. And I had it
Okay.
for the first time from where? From somebody grandma house when I was in
Okay.
middle school. Okay, it was one of my friends, and I would hang out with her all the time. Okay, her house was literally up the street from school, and sometimes we ditch, you know, and she'd allow me into her family's, functions. And I tasted this for the very
Yeah.
first time at somebody grandma house. So it smacked. Did it
Somebody grandma
100%.
house.
It smacked.
Hey,
Somebody
that's
grandma
always a good
house.
sign.
Okay.
That's
So
always a good sign.
number five, this is a mouthful, and you can argue if you want. It's gonna be sweet potato, hot water cornbread with whipped honey butter and sweet cream. Did you get that?
I had
Sweet
to step off
potato,
screen
hot
for a
water
second.
cornbread.
Sweet
TJ's
potato,
mind is blown.
hot
He's
water
like, he said they make
cornbread,
that with whipped honey butter and
and
sweet cream.
I haven't heard that in a long. Oh my God.
you know
Chips.
what? It's
Hold on. Hold
Out
on.
southern. Um,
Do you know how much
you out
time? Okay.
southern the southerners. Really.
Do you know how much time that? Oh my God. Okay, I'm blown away.
I am
That's
too,
a
because
surprise,
oh
first of
y'all.
all, I, I I wouldn't classify it as a dessert, but it's dessert ish,
It's
yes.
and
dessert enough.
definitely sounds good, because I'm always down, like, for some. I mean,
Oh, you
I'm a
never
fan.
had sweet potato cornbread?
I've had
Hot
sweet.
water
Yeah, man. You know
cornbread.
what?
Sweet
Listen,
potato, hot water cornbread.
I've never had sweet potato hot water cornbread, but I've had sweet potato cornbread. I actually used to make that, like, in my Caribbean
Uh-huh.
restaurant. We did a sweet potato cornbread, and so, but it wasn't a hot water cornbread. But I love hot water cornbread though, so I could see that
Sweet
being like a
potato
thing.
hot water corn.
I could see that being a thing.
That oh, I'm just like the way and you said her grandma made. Oh, I know it was
And then with,
bussing.
yeah,
I know it was bussing.
the granny making it.
Yes, because she's gonna take her time. She's gonna
She
take her
put her old
time, and she's gonna
elbow, that
make sure
elbow. She got the elbow. You
she
just
got that.
the whole the whole elbow in that thing. Yeah.
Oh my
So I
gosh,
could see that. I
that
could see that
okay.
smacking. Okay.
Okay, Chips. Okay, Chips. Come on, Chips.
I told you I
You did
know a
that.
thing or
You
two.
did. Okay. All right.
So
All
sweet
right.
potato, hot water
And then,
cornbread with whipped honey butter and sweet cream at number five. See you guys'
Whipped honey
face
butter.
is
okay.
amazing. He's
I'm
like,
just
hold
like I'm
on a
just
I
minute.
forgot about
amazed.
that part.
I, yes.
Hmm.
Okay. Number
So
four.
number four, I actually literally I have this frequently because even though I'm not in the South, it's accessible here.
Mhm.
Because it's such a popular dessert. Beignets, beignets, okay,
I
beignets.
mean,
That's a
that is
that's a southern
very
thing.
that's Southern. That is a
Now,
Southern well,
Hmm.
of course.
now here's the
New
thing.
Orleans
People
is
people traditionally like probably wouldn't think it's like a southern thing, but it's such a New Orleans thing. And New Orleans has like its own like unique like flavor, and it is definitely like southern cuisine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's its own world. And it is a New Orleans staple. Matter of fact, I would say even outside of New Orleans, throughout the whole state of Louisiana, beignets are a thing.
Yeah.
You know, beignets are a
Yeah.
thing. And so, yeah, that is you can't get more southern than that for sure. And if you've been to New Orleans out there, my podcast friends, then you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about.
Yeah.
Cafe Du Monde out there in New Orleans.
Dumont,
Woo! Yes.
Yeah,
Let them know about it. Let them know.
Cafe
Yeah.
you
Dumont
gotta do. If
sponsor
you
Yeah.
haven't
us.
been in, yeah, there you go. Come on, Cafe Du Monde. Get on that
Mm.
Cafe
sponsorship.
Dumont sponsor us. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
they got
beignets,
the best in the
beignets at number
world.
4.
Yeah.
They really
Okay.
do. I drove all the
Uh,
way there to get it, and they didn't lie.
Best.
No, they didn't.
No,
No, they're
no
They
not.
don't
Yeah, they're
play.
lies.
good.
They don't play with the beignets. And it's like no frills. Like you come there, like it's not like fancy. It's like you sitting outside. The only thing on the menu is like beignets, coffee, and I think they got milk or something, right? That's it.
Yeah.
And they're
Yeah.
like, man, they're making like thousands of these things, you know what I'm saying? Like nonstop all day. So it's a it's definitely a spot you got to check out, no doubt.
Beignets. Number 3. Juan might like this one because there's pecans in it. Pecans, pecan, whatever.
Okay,
So I just know he has to be a fan already. But number
Yeah.
3, this was something I tried probably around the same time of, the hot water cornbread. And fun fact, it was popularized in the 1960s pop culture. So it became famous because of pop culture. Um,
Yeah.
and I know it's Southern, because it was also kind of popularized because of Aretha Franklin and her song.
okay,
Uh, but it's a sakatumi cake.
okay.
Y'all know what a sakatumi cake?
Hey,
Soccer to me, K.
hey, that's you said
You
Yeah.
are
I didn't know
literally
where
like
you were
your list
going.
is crazy.
I didn't know where you were going. You
No,
were saying
soccer
the
to me, K.
'60s in the South. I was like, man,
Yeah,
it
the
must be one of them
60s.
freedom pies. It must have been one of them whites
No,
only pies.
it was stop. Not the freedom pie. A Sakatumi cake.
Soccer to me,
So,
K.
Again, it was
What?
made famous by pop culture. Um,
Yes.
I
Shout out
love a
to the
Sakatumi
legend,
cake.
the
I didn't,
icon,
I
Aretha
didn't,
Franklin.
yeah.
I didn't know. Like I'm today years old, knowing that she was
Mhm.
singing about. I know the song and I know the cake.
Sakatumi,
I
the
had no
cake.
idea. Yeah, I had no idea that's what she was talking about though.
So
Yeah.
So
it was in the
that's
1960s.
where the
It
cake.
was I
Yeah,
want no, so 1960s. I want to say it was invented by Duncan Hines, the
no,
box
man, come,
cake
are you
manufacturing
serious, Chips?
company. They
No, that it
You
was
don't notice
definitely
that
not
for
invented
no,
by Duncan Hines.
but you it might not be. It was popularized by them. You don't
It
notice
was
that
popularized.
the recipe for sakatumi was always on the box. You never noticed that?
I never
Yeah.
noticed that. I never
Yeah,
noticed that.
yeah.
It was
Yeah.
popularized by
It
Duncan
was
Hines, yeah.
popularized by
Okay.
Duncan Hines, and then, in I think
Not Dunkin' Donuts, but Duncan
that
Hines.
no, Duncan
Okay.
Hines, and then
All
Aretha
right, Duncan
Franklin,
Hines.
when that one line with the sakatumi, sakatumi,
Mhm.
is around the time when it was out and, a thing.
Yeah.
So, Mhm. And one thing about
Okay.
Aretha
Good job,
Franklin,
Chips.
that
I
woman from
love
the South.
that. I love
Chips,
that, Chips.
chips with the history lesson. All right.
Yes, yes.
Taking us back to the 60s.
I
I
love it.
love it. I love it.
1960s.
Okay,
Very,
for number
very,
2,
very.
Imma take you back a little earlier too. So number 2 is also a dessert. It originated in the 1950s. You already mentioned it, Juan, from a restaurant called Brennan's, New Orleans.
Hey,
And this was
bread
because
pudding.
this was because no, this is because New Orleans was a major import of bananas at the
Oh, I know where you're
time.
going. I know where you're going. It's not bread pudding. I know where you're going with this.
So
Okay. I know exactly what
bananas
you're saying.
Foster,
Bananas
bananas
Foster.
Foster
Bananas
is
Foster.
number 2.
Brennan's invented the Bananas Foster. Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
They
Yes.
did.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Amazing,
and it's
amazing New
another
Orleans dessert.
yeah, well, what'd you say about, Southern people, they like putting put a little liquor in their
Yeah, we
desserts,
put liquor
and
and everything down here.
literally bananas Foster is just bananas and rum just cooked and then, with ice cream.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
That's
Yep.
all it is. That's all you
bananas
need.
Foster. It
Yeah.
is
I
that
mean, it's all you need. What else? And it is it's I'm telling you, if you haven't had it, it's an experience. I had it at this restaurant in New Orleans called Commander's Palace. And the guy comes out to the table with a skillet, I guess is what you call it, just and puts the rum in the pan and a little butter, I guess, and lights it on fire. And
Mm.
then the bananas go in there, and
yeah,
yeah,
Yeah.
swirl the bananas around until like they get like a little whatever you call it on the banana. Since you know all the fancy food
caramelized,
words,
caramelized.
caramelized. There you go.
Yeah.
You know all the um
She knows all the
and
things.
yeah, and I tell you, man, it's like just flipping it, right? And it's on fire
Mhm.
the whole time, like, and it's like
Yeah.
sitting right next to
Mhm.
the table making this thing, and put it on the plate and put a scoop of ice cream on top of that. Oh man, it's one of the best things I've ever eaten. And you got to have it in New Orleans. I mean, the experience. So you gotta take a special
Yeah,
trip to New
you
Orleans
gotta
just
see the
for it.
flambe.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
You
flambe.
have
There
to
you
see the
go.
flambe.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about. The flambe. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. You guys just like sit there and be quiet, like just let me like sound stupid, like talking about it.
No, you
But that's it, the flambe. The fiery thing. I'm
We were
sitting here
just letting
sounding like
you
a third
we were
grader or
just
something, right?
you coulda
uh,
you coulda said, "Help me out here." You know when Will Smith
yeah.
set
Yeah, but
his auntie
well,
kitchen on fire?
you guys were not helping me,
Because he wanted to flambe.
but
And he wanted the
flambe,
flop.
yeah,
Yeah.
the
Flambe.
flambe.
Bae.
So yeah, you gotta experience that once in life
Yeah.
for sure. All right, Chips. What's next?
Number
The
1.
infamous number one.
Oh, the number 1 doesn't miss. I know both of you like it. Come on. Stop playing. It's not Peach Cobbler. I'll tell you that it's not
Oh,
Peach Cobbler,
Okay,
oh, oh.
but
okay.
it is quintessential South. Okay? Quintessential Southern
Yeah,
dessert. And it is none other than red velvet cake with cream cheese frosting.
yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
that's a Southern thing. That is a
Mhm.
Southern
Yes.
thing.
That is a Southern thing. Red velvet cake with
With cream cheese
okay,
Yeah, I
frosting.
sorry.
mean,
Cream
Mhm.
cheese frosting. That's it. That is
you
it.
gotta have the
Cream cheese frosting.
you gotta have the cream cheese frosting for sure.
Yeah.
If
No
it's
Yeah.
other
not cream
frosting if
cheese
you're making red
frosting,
velvet.
yeah,
I don't
you're
want
not
it.
doing it right.
Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah.
the South is
I
in
mean,
the house tonight
yeah.
for sure.
We had a lot of greats.
I
I
love it.
mean, I'm still like,
I
honestly, honestly, I'm still throwed off. Not throwed off, but I'm so like, wow, you're number 5. Like the sweet potato hot water cornbread.
Yeah.
Like that threw me off, Chips, because I was not expecting that from you at all. I love that.
No,
I
hot,
love it.
hot
I
water
love it.
cornbread. I'm surprised that anybody in California knows what hot water cornbread is, period. Like,
Oh my god.
Right,
Listen,
you got
there
the
are
viewers
people
like,
that
"What
have
is
moved
that?"
to California.
yeah,
You got people that moved to California from the South, from the,
yeah,
the Southwest that know
yeah.
a thing about hot water cornbread, and the fact that you went over it made me so good that you went over someone's granny's house, and she was like, "Oh, here you go, baby."
Right,
Exactly like
right.
that.
Yeah,
Exactly like that.
like
Yes.
just like
Like,
I
it was
love it.
so like, I went and I'm like, "Oh, no," she's like, "You want some hot water cornbread?" And I'm like, "What's that?" I'm like, "What is that?"
What is
so,
that?
so what?
What is
So what?
that?
And she was like,
What did she
"Oh,
Hot
say,
water
Chef?
baby." She's
Here you go,
she's like,
Chef,
baby.
Oh,
Just
baby.
try it.
listen.
Yeah, yeah, just try."
Yeah.
If
It's
if I could give out an award for the best list this week, I mean, Chips, you got it. You got it.
you
You
got
got
it,
it,
Chip.
Chips.
I
Yeah.
got it.
Because you know me and TJ we're gonna come like with just like the classics, right? Because everybody knows us,
Yes.
like
Oh,
we're
no,
gonna
I
come with
came
like
with
the
the,
real
"Oh,
deal, like
what
the
culture." The
yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. I mean,
We were
we
like,
kind of
deep
came with the
South.
"Whoa,
heavy hitters,
whoa."
but you came with those. Yeah, yeah. But you, man, that's a
That
nice
listen,
list.
honestly, I didn't care what else she had on the top 5. When she said
She
that
said, "No."
sweet potato hot water cornbread,
Yeah,
I was like, "Oh,
you
she
were,
won.
They're like,
She
"Who
yeah,
the
won." I mean,
hell
she
you was
won.
that?"
stuck.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
fun fact,
I
Yeah.
was
guys. Fun
definitely,
fact, listeners.
I was, I was definitely
Go
perplexed
ahead,
when I
Chip.
heard that
Oh,
because,
he was perplexed.
like, yeah,
Maybe it'll
yeah,
make sense.
I was like,
So,
Perplexed.
what?
okay, maybe it'll make sense when fun fact, listeners, viewers, subscribers, whatever. So I
Yeah.
grew up, let's say grew up because I spent a lot of my teenage years up in here, in Altadena, Pasadena, right? And
Mm,
Altadena,
Yes.
so the residents of Altadena, the lineage goes back
go
to the
ahead, Chips.
South. So a lot of
Yes.
descendants from the Mississippi Delta during the
Mhm.
Jim Crow era
Yes.
migrated to Altadena because it was the first community that
Yeah.
allowed Black people to buy homes. And so a lot of
Yes.
people up here are from the South. So if you're asking, how the hell
Yes.
does
Speak
somebody
on it.
grandma invite you
Speak
to
on
her
it.
house?
Speak on it.
Right. So that's
Speak
how,
on it.
I came into contact with somebody grandma who introduced me to hot water cornbread all the way in California.
Yeah.
So,
I
oh, sorry
love it
guys. I got
Yeah.
too excited
all
there.
all the way
But hot
all the
Yes.
that's
way
a
I
in
love
history
it.
lesson for
LA.
y'all
Uh
from the
that is a
Mississippi
sweet
Delta.
history lesson.
Mhm. Mhm.
Altadena, a historically black community, African American community in Southern
Mhm.
California, uh neighbors with Pasadena, which a lot of people know. But the lesser known Altadena, yeah, it's
Mhm.
black community actually was affected pretty bad by the recent fires too. A lot of
Yeah.
Mhm.
people who had those homes, I mean, generations, lost their homes there. So uh, definitely quite the history lesson, and man, definitely a surprise on the list. A great list, and man, I love that somebody is making some sweet potato hot water cornbread
Hot water cornbread.
in
Listen,
Southern California.
if that ain't
Yeah,
Like,
Mississippi, Alabama, and Georgia
that is, you know
all
what
man,
wrapped in
else?
one,
man,
baby.
This is how you know that grandma was from the South, okay? It was
for
the hot
sure.
water cornbread, but also the part where you tell grandma like, "Oh, I'm thirsty," and she goes and tells you, "Oh." Go outside and get a drink from the water hose.
Nah. Now you
Yes, get a drink
now
from the
you
water
taking
hose,
it
baby.
you taking it too far now.
You taking it
They ain't doing
wow.
that
I
in
mean,
in
that
Cali now.
nah,
Y'all did not have
they
a
doing it
water
in the South.
hose.
They is
They
good.
do it. They
No,
man,
that's a Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee.
yeah,
Drinking from the
yeah,
water hose is a rite of passage in the South. You hear me?
It is.
Like that
yeah.
is
It's
yeah. In the South, if you haven't like had some water from a water hose, I don't know if we could be
and it hits
friends.
too. It's
I don't
crisp.
know. You know,
Right.
Yeah,
it
it's
hits.
crisp. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, it's
yeah,
water for real. You know it's from a water hose too.
yeah, yep,
So listen, this has been one of one of the best episodes that we've had actually. And so we're coming up on
yeah.
like towards the end of like our first season, which is crazy, y'all.
This is
I
this is
mean,
crazy. We got
correct.
one more
It is
episode to go.
crazy. So like, I mean,
Yeah.
this has been an amazing like first season. I'm so
Mm-hmm.
excited that we can kind of like get together and like take a break out of our like just busy like schedules during the week and just like have some fun for like an
Yeah.
hour and talk about, like our favorite desserts and nostalgia and childhood
Mm-hmm.
and going to
Yeah.
your friend's granny's house and all the fun things that come along like with
Yeah.
desserts. Like there's a lot of crazy stuff happening in the world, and there's a lot of podcasts that are talking about like real like serious subjects. So we wanted to bring y'all something that's
Yeah.
just like fun, lighthearted. We're just talking about like things that we
Easy.
love, easy, and we're
Yeah.
all foodies and we're all like dessert lovers on this podcast, and so we wanted to just give you guys
Right.
something just fun to kind of like break up the seriousness of your week. So if you like what you're hearing, just keep tuning in. You can check us out on YouTube, and then also wherever podcasts are found, all the platforms. You can find like the Sweet Talk podcast, and yeah, just we're closing in on the end of this season, and
Yeah.
next
We are.
season we've got even like better stuff for you, and we've got some definitely some surprises and some things that like we want to get to, and some things we want to talk about, and we're just going to keep keeping it sweet for you guys.
Well, next episode, we do have a surprise for you guys. So I don't know if we're going to do it at the beginning of the episode or the end of the episode, but we do have a surprise for you guys. So next week or whenever you are listening, wherever or whenever you're listening to this or watching us, we do have a surprise next time you see us for the last episode of the first season of Sweet Talk Podcast.
Check out that next
All right.
episode, guys. It's going to be a good one. And as
Yeah.
always, I
Yeah.
am Juan, Peach Cobbler Juan. You could find me on Instagram, for the most part, 99% of the time, at Juan Cisco Biz. Juan Cisco
Yeah.
Biz on
Yeah.
the IG machine.
Yes.
His
Yes,
birth
you're
certificate
correct.
says Peach Cobbler. Don't forget that. His birth
Peach
certificate
co
says Peach
Exactly.
Cobbler.
Literally.
Peach cobbler
Literally.
one.
Literally.
Jesus. Chips, where can they find you?
y'all, y'all can find me on on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok
Oh my god.
at chips in a sandwich. All one word.
Awesome. Love it. Y'all heard that? Chips in a sandwich. YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. You already know who it is. And for me, TJ, aka TJ with the sauce, you guys can find me on Instagram and Twitter TJ double underscore still, STEELE, and I will be there. So, guys. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube, Sweet Talk on Air. All right. Sweet Talk Podcast. Type in either one. It'll pop up. All right. I've done it. I've tried it. You listen. More episodes are coming. We got a lot in the vault. Okay. All right. Don't forget to subscribe and follow our Instagram
Subscribe,
too. Sweet Talk
subscribe,
on Air.
subscribe.
Yes.
We
Subscribe,
talk.
follow everything. We love you guys. And again, my name is TJ, aka TJ with the sauce.
It's your girl Chips, aka
I'm
Chips in a
Juan,
sandwich.
and I'm
And
Juan.
then listen,
Again,
when I say
Peach Cobbler Juan.
listen, your boy, I'm Peach
For
Cobbler
those in the
Juan. We
back.
got chips. For those in the back, guys, we love you. Thank you guys for supporting us. We will see you next week. All right. Peace.
Peace.